fall in love too easily. I 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 fall in love too easily.
Hello, Liberty North. I'm Landon Brown.
And I'm Sydney Goss.
Happy Friday. Hope everybody's excited for the weekend.
And welcome back to KNET. It is also Landon's birthday today, so happy birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We have some awesome announcements for you, and then we're going to be going over court warming, so stay tuned for that.
Your KNET news starts now.
Welcome back, and this is KNET.
Please stand with us for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
There's a Northland Healthcare Expo on February 8th. You will get the opportunity to meet with numerous health professionals and a variety of representatives from post-secondary schools with healthcare opportunities. Stop by the Counseling Office Center to pick up the field trip form. Space is limited, so first come, first serve.
Juniors and seniors who plan on entering the workforce directly after high school now have the chance of taking the ACT Work Keys Assessment. To take this test, you must register on the Google form in your email prior to January 30th, and the test will be on March 7th here at North.
Sophomores and juniors, you can still shadow the following NCAPS programs through February: Tech Solutions, Global Business, Global Logistics, and Engineering. If interested, check your email.
Today is the last day to pre-order your court warming shirts, so make sure to turn them into Miss Plaster's room 106 by the end of the day with your $10.
Awesome. Technology helps us learn every single day, and it also is what allows us to take those opportunities that we go over every single day in announcements, but often it needs restrictions in schools. We have a story talking about those restrictions, so let's check that out.
Some websites students trying to access may result in a blocked page. This means Liberty Public Schools has restricted the page reviewing. I'm Madison Gabbert, and I asked some students and administrators how tech restrictions have affected their schoolwork.
Librarian Connie King and Technology Director Trey Katzer gave their take on why we have tech restrictions.
My name is Trey Katzer, and I am the Director of Technology. So on the technology restrictions, I mean, why we have them, number one, it's required by law. It's a Children's Internet Protection Act that's put into place that requires us to filter content such as gambling, pornography, terrorism, those types of things. But it's also supposed to, it's kind of a twofold thing where it's supposed to block harmful content but then still be able to do research, like on guns and things like that. But they're put into place so that if certain sites are gone to, then the restriction comes up to show that it's blocked.
There is a filter in place, and it is due to law. It's called the Children's Internet Protection Act that we are required to have in place to help our students get to the best sites and protect them from sites that could have harmful information, whether it be gun control, whether it be pornography, whether it be major misinformation, hate crimes, those kinds of things. Sometimes as the library media specialist, I see students kind of grabbing the very first things that they see on a search, and sometimes the content on that leads to opinion or bias, and those things we are hopeful that they would be blocked. So the filter, while it can be problematic, it's also helpful in that it forces our students to dig deeper and to look at the credibility and the accuracy of their sources.
I think the biggest hurdle we face sometimes is those false positives that they get blocked, maybe they shouldn't be. I think those are the biggest effect, where maybe you're doing some research on breast cancer or gun usage, things like that. Sometimes you might come across pages that get blocked where people have to request that they get unblocked, and so again we review those and then maybe get those recategorized so that they are available for students.
I think it's sometimes, especially in the high school level, that it is problematic, if you will, because you might be researching something on the bombing of Hiroshima, and that keyword bomb might throw up a filter to give a false positive on something that you're trying to do. But we do have a process in place where students can work through their teacher to get that unblocked, and teachers can request that a site can be unblocked. And then the district technology can evaluate it for content to make sure that we are following the letter of the law, and then we can unblock that site. So for the teachers, there are two links. There's one on the district website, but there is a link for that form on the Liberty North page under For Staff, very easily accessible. The turnaround time for that has been very quick as far as I'm concerned. It's not minutes because, as I said, the site has to be evaluated, but it is a very quick turnaround, generally speaking.
Student Mackenzie Kilbreth told how technology restrictions affected her schoolwork and what she thinks we should do.
It's awesome to learn about.
Good morning, North Nation. I hope you're all
having restrictions.
Oh yeah, let's head over to Megan to hear our court warming candidates.
Hi, Megan Hammond, and it is we'll be announcing the court warming king and queens candidates. I can't open envelopes. So the court warming king candidates are Hayden Armour, Jersey Braden, Carter Erickson, Dylan Moore, and Braden Servanu. So apologize for butchering anyone's names. The court warming queen candidates are Katrina Yates, Talia Emerson, Grace Erickson, Elena Lee, and Brianna Wagner. Congratulations to everyone who got nominated. I'm so happy for you guys. Now let's head over to your North Nation Sports Report.
Good morning, North Nation. I hope you're all having a great start to your Friday. I'm Nick Fry.
And I'm Jackson Bodenson. To start, the women's swim and dive team had a meet 2 nights ago. North took home the win with a total of 670 points. In the 100 back, the first 4 places were by our very own Eagles, with Julia Blanchard in first, Katie Shepard coming in second, and Reese True and Lauren Vincent following in third and fourth. The 200-yard medley relay placed first and second. Melissa Hagan took first, with the girls taking the top 4 spots again.
On the dive side, Grace Erickson placed first, followed by Grace Cantrell and Alexandria Murphy.
A great meet for the ladies, and now let's check out what the women's soccer preseason has been up to.
Workouts have been going really good. There's been a lot of people showing up, and I just think it's really getting us into shape.
I think it's incredibly important that players, and particularly returning leaders, make it to workouts. I think it sets a tone. It establishes relationships that maybe the new students, the new players, they might be a little unsure of themselves. So to personalize that before it becomes a competitive environment.
Workouts have been pretty good. They've been hard so far, but we know it's to get us in shape and prepare for the season, so it's all worth it.
My first experience has been really fun. I think everyone's super nice, and getting to play with upperclassmen has been really fun and really growing for me as a player. In workouts, we do a lot of cardio, we lift, and then we just do a lot of basic workouts, and last time we just did that for on repeat for a couple minutes.
Well, the first few times we've been working on weights, getting stronger, but I know today and a lot of other times we're going to be doing cardio to kind of get us back into shape.
Start with 3 laps around the common area, and then go into whatever workout and stretch. Just work hard the whole time.
I'm hoping to get, on my senior season, another district title because that felt really good last year, but also just to get better because it's my last year and I just want to make it count.
Well, I think continued success, building on, we've got the players, we've got the program in place, we've got, I think, a really good team culture, so building on the successes of previous seasons and loading and getting after it?
I'm hoping to grow as a player, and I'm hoping to create some relationships and just to have like the full high school soccer experience and get to know people more and just play soccer.
For my senior season, I think a district title would be nice. Maybe go a little bit further than we did last year would be cool, but as long as we're all having like a good time, make some good memories with some of my best friends, it'll be a good season.
Eagles on 3. 1, 2, 3. Eagles!
I'm super excited to see what the girls have in store for this season, Jackson, hopefully winning another district championship and possibly progressing beyond that.
Yeah, I'll have to say the same. Hallie has an interview with our very own Gabby Burns about the big conference game tonight against Park Hill South. Hallie?
Hey guys, I'm Hallie here with Gabby Burns from Liberty North's girls basketball team. You guys are playing Park Hill South tonight, right?
Yes.
And you guys lost them by only 4 points last time. What have you guys been practicing to take the W this year?
We've just been working really hard to prepare for this game and work on the things that we didn't do well last game. So we've just been working on taking care of the ball and executing what Coach tells us to. And yeah.
And you guys are playing at their home turf tonight. So how do you think that's going to affect the game?
I think since it's going to be a little bit different environment because it's a doubleheader, they'll probably have a student section. Like it could be a little bit more difficult, but like I know me and the girls are ready to go out and face that because we're just excited to have a chance to play a conference game tonight.
Being a conference game, does that create like more pressure for you guys?
No, I don't think it does. We're doing pretty well in conference this year, and we're one game out of first place. So if we win tonight, we'll take first in conference.
Well, good luck to you guys. Now let's send it back to Jackson and Nick at the front.
Back to you guys. Thanks, Hallie, and good luck to our boys and girls teams tonight at Park Hill South as the girls look to improve their conference record and the boys look to hold on to their first place seed with a win over second place Panthers tonight.
The girls play at 5:30 and the boys follow right after at 7. Good luck to both teams tonight. This has been your North Nation Sports Report. I'm Jackson Bodenson.
I'm Nick Fry. Have a great weekend, Eagles, and stay warm.
Thanks, Megan, and congrats to all the seniors on this accomplishment. Tomorrow there will be 5 Eagles taking the polar plunge.
The students and staff that raised the most money are Coach McCabe, Jackson Bodenson, Justin Scott, Marcus Hink, and Carly Angle.
Congratulations, guys, and thank you all for supporting this awesome cause. Good luck to both our men's and women's teams tonight.
With that, we will catch you on the north side.